It is time to talk real estate. Ozzie Jurock joins us now from downtown Vancouver. Hello, Ozzie.
Hi there, Randine.
And the good news today, the market is improving.
Yeah, it's actually astounding. You know, I mean, everybody knows that I love real estate, and I certainly believe that long-term real estate is going to be much higher in Vancouver, even though we're already high, simply because of the inflation that is building. But June was really outstanding. We're almost an all-time record. I mean, think about it. In February, we sold 1,400 units, and in June, 4,200 units. And last February, we were down 47% in sales over February 2008. And this June, we were up 75% in sales over June last year. And when you look at Port Coquitlam and Port Moody and Coquitlam and West Van, they were up 120% in sales. And then you look at prices. My goodness, we have the average price was $542,000 in February, $574 in June, and the average condo price was $337 just 4 months ago, and in June, $377. So really, the buyer has come out with a vengeance.
Those numbers, though, are still lower than they were at their peak 2 summers ago, are they not?
No question they were lower in terms of pricing, but in terms of sales, we're within 20 units of where we were in the all-time record June of 2005. But certainly higher than 2006, 7, and 8.
So as you mentioned, we've been telling everybody for a long time now that it's a buyer's market, but it looks like it's turning into a seller's market now.
It certainly has, and it is surprising. Normally we don't turn that fast. And you know what? It's the same in Calgary and Edmonton. Both markets are 27% higher, as well as Toronto. So I guess the combination of low interest rates and relatively cheaper prices than in the past have brought the buyer out.
What is your advice then for people who are thinking of selling when previously perhaps they thought they should hold on to it if prices are so good? Do you have any tips for them?
I think we're going to have a much better summer than we had originally anticipated because we still have lots of buyers out there. Well, put it on MLS, no question about it. Pick a quality realtor. You want a practicing realtor, not someone that practices on you. So maybe have 2 or 3, give you an evaluation. What is their business plan to sell them? Declutter your house. I mean, everybody talks about it. Few people do it. Hire a little storage place. Put all of your junk in there. A developer has a show suite for a reason. They want to have the person that looks at it think about how they would fit in it. And that's the same with your home. And then put it on some of the different advertising vehicles like Craigslist.com or Kijiji.ca. Put it on bulletin boards like realestatetalks.com. I mean, look at all avenues where you might find your buyer for you.
So if you didn't predict it would turn this quickly, what is your prediction for the next 6 months?
Well, you know, I'm still somewhat bewildered. I mean, when you look at all our previous recessions, it took us 18 months to 3 years to get out of it. So I think if you have to sell, maybe now is a good time. This is not sure yet. We look for higher interest rates down the road. So I think I don't think we're going to see a huge runaway in prices, but we have a much stabler market than we had.
So you don't think this is just a blip?
No, I think it's a bottom building.
Okay. Ozzie, thank you so much for this.
Thanks for having me.
If you have any more questions for Ozzie Jurock or you would like to purchase a copy of his newsletter, you can reach him at www.jurock.com or 604-683-1111.